Hello, welcome back to part 6 in Star Trek Online, Starfleet Faction. Today we are going to be playing the Doomsday device.
Starfleet Intelligence needs your help.
Starfleet believed that the Klingons were testing their new weapons in the Umaga system. We have information that now leads me to believe that these testing programs are for something much bigger than a new kind of torpedo. Starfleet Intelligence has received a message from someone claiming to serve in Ambassador Bavat's personal force. This source says that the ambassador's research is complete, and that he's planning on using some sort of doomsday weapon on Federation worlds. Ooh. My aide, Lieutenant Van Zyl, will join you for this mission. Go with her to the Donia system. Bavat has a small supply base near one of the outer planets. Our source, a man named Kavolk, says that we will find the information we need to stop Bavat there.
Admiral Quinn says you're...
And by sheer coincidence, we're already there. Oh. Okay, what happened there? Oh, really? Apparently we got thrown across the galaxy. It's one way to start the video. Right. Begin the Doomsday device.
We're counting on you.
Captain, we have arrived in the Donia system. Starfleet Intelligence told Admiral Quinn that they have a contact in Bavat's fleet, and that he is on one of these vessels. I was expecting some sort of coded transmission, but I'm not receiving anything. It's time for the direct approach, Captain. I recommend that we disable one of the Klingon ships and board it. Okay. Cruiser first. Go. Target's disabled. I don't think I have to do this, but it's fun. It's really not necessary.
Whatever you need, sir.
Enemy shields, weapons and engines are totally disabled. We're sending over boarding parties to secure the ship. You can join them whenever you're ready. Well, let's join them.
How can I help you?
Lieutenant, I'm coordinating the boarding party movements. The teams are reporting that the Targ was running with a skeleton crew. They have been There have been a few skirmishes already, but you shouldn't have too much difficulty securing the ship. Hey, let's secure engineering. Engineering secure. To the turbo lift.
Your orders, sir.
The deck you are on is secure, but Gamma Squad is reporting that there are a few Klingons left on the bridge. The Klingons have locked down the turbo lifts, but now that we hold main engineering, we can take control of their entire system. That's good. The turbolift near your location is operational. Use it to get to the bridge, and I'll transport security teams to support your advance. Okay. Go. And that's the captain gone.
Whatever you need, sir.
The bridge and the rest of the ship are secure, sir, and the remaining Klingons are being transported to the brig for holding. Commander Burgers, probably said that wrong, was sure that there was information on this ship that would be valuable to us. Perhaps it's in the ship's logs? There should be a terminal in the ready room. Maybe you'll have more luck finding what we're looking for. Bad left.
Captain's personal log. I have been betrayed by my first officer, a man I considered my friend, Kavok. Why? He and a group of traitors tried to take the ship. Kavok is the only survivor. There is also evidence that Kavok sent a coded message to Federation space. I do not understand why a warrior I have trusted with my life would do this. He tried to explain, but I do not need to listen to the words of a traitor. Let him rot in the brig. Ambassador Bavat has ordered me to bring him to the Imaga system for questioning. Kavok will die screaming. It is not an honorable death, but it is the one Kavok deserves.
Well, guess we're going to the bridge. Somebody put the fires out, please. And I've gone to the wrong side, of course. Oh. Ah, comm panel. Yeah, that makes sense. I won't speak to you through a force field, like a caged animal. Let me out and we can talk. Okay.
are my enemy, but today you are my only hope.
Okay.
I will redeem my honor!
Well, we've got some idea, but why were you in the brig?
I was once the first officer of this ship. I served the House of Bavat loyally and well, and fought by my captain's side in battle. I thought I was living an honorable life, and then I learned what Ambassador Bavat's plans for the war were. I could not let Bavat do such a horrific thing. To unleash such a weapon upon the galaxy for his own ends is the act of a coward, not a warrior. I gathered a small group of officers who thought as I did. Our plan was to take over the ship and fly it to the Imaga system. There, we would either stop this Doomsday before it occurred, or die in battle. I tried to take this ship. I failed. Now I am dishonored, and I must redeem myself or die.
Okay.
Do you have more questions?
Well, I'm sorry if you can hear the rain. It's raining really heavily. Why did you contact Starfleet Intelligence?
When my plan to take the Targ was discovered, I knew I had to act quickly. Bavat has much more than the experimental weapons from the base in the Briar Patch. He has a planet killer, a ship of such destructive power that nothing can stand against it. He intends to use this Doomsday machine to attack Federation worlds.
Okay.
I find myself in a strange place. To regain my honor, I must join forces with my enemy. I sent a coded message to the Sol system and hoped that the right person would hear it. Do you have more questions?
Why do you think Bavat is doing this?
Bavat is obsessed with conflict. He believes that the Klingon Empire will stagnate and fall into degeneration and ruin unless they have enemies to fight. Without war, Bavat believes that we will destroy ourselves. Bavat found the planet killer, and he ordered his scientists to learn how to control it. Now, he plans to attack and destroy one of your worlds. The Ambassador knows the Federation wants peace, but if there was an attack where billions died, would something so heinous make you want revenge? If he succeeds, the war between our peoples will be endless, and Bavat will have won. Do you have more questions?
Tell me more about this planet killer.
It is a ship with no crew. Its hull is solid neutronium. It fires beams of pure anti-protons, and fuels itself with the hulks of destroyed planets. Weapons are useless against it. The planet killer is ancient. I have heard stories that your Starfleet defeated a device similar to this long ago. I hope that you will be able to defeat this one as well.
Reference to the original series.
Do you have more questions?
Where did Bavat find a Doomsday machine?
It was a floating hulk deep in the Taong Nebula. Ships from his house searched for months before they found it. Bavat claims to have knowledge of the future. He says that is why he knew the planet killer would be found in the nebula. Its location was forecast. I do not know if this is true. If our actions cannot change our path, then are we imprisoned by fate? Was I destined to lose my honor and betray my captain? Do you have more questions?
Bavat has knowledge of the future?
So he claims. I was once one of Bavat's most valued officers, and he told me much of his plans. Bavat said that centuries ago, there was a temporal Cold War. Factions from the future manipulated people in their past like pieces in a Klinjar game, each trying to change history for their own ends. Agents from one of these future factions, the Nakul, came to the Klingon Empire in the 22nd century. They tried to gain my people's loyalty by revealing much of what was to come. My ancestors listened and recorded all that they were told. Then they spat in the Nakul's faces and sent them back to their own time empty-handed. Even then, we would never be willing slaves. Since then, the knowledge that the Nakul offered in trade for servitude has been preserved by a small cabal of Klingons. This organization ruled from the shadows, using what they knew, what was forecast, to guide the future of the Empire. Bavat is the last. He has no sons, and trusts no one. When he dies, all that came from the Nakul dies with him. Do you have more questions?
What was your plan to stop the attack?
Bavat had a plan to stop the Doomsday machine if he ever lost control. This ship is equipped with Hak-Peng torpedoes. They have a greater yield than any weapon currently used by the Empire or your Federation. The planet killer is hidden in the Imaga system now. My plan was to fly to the system, disable Bavat's control over it, and then use the weapons on this ship to destroy it. Do you have more questions?
Why can't we simply send a fleet to Imaga to stop the Doomsday machine?
Bavat's forces have total control over the Imaga system. To keep any ships but those loyal to him away, Bavat has installed a series of generators that maintain an energy drain, much like the Breen weapon that disabled ships during the Dominion War. Bavat's ships have been modified to withstand this drain. Any others that approach the system will be helpless. Do you have more questions?
What should we do now?
Help me. Repair this ship and we will fly it to Imaga together. Then we can disable the energy drain so your fleet can enter. With your help, we can destroy the Doomsday machine and end the threat to your Federation.
Sounds good.
How can I help you?
I'm receiving a transmission from Earth, Space Dock. For you, Priority 1. I'll patch the message through to you. You can use the terminal in the ready room. Okay. We've asked him everything. Let's go back to the bridge.
Do what you think is best. It's risky, but Kvalk may be our best chance to stop Bavat and this planet killer. I'm notifying all available ships to change course for Imaga. Once the energy drain is taken care of, they'll move in to support you. I don't need to tell you how important it is to stop the Doomsday machine before Bavat can use it to attack populated worlds. Millions of people are relying on you to save them. I know you can do it. Good luck.
Yes, Captain. Understood. I'll join you shortly.
All systems are operational and we are ready to depart, Lieutenant. Okay, let's warp to Imaga.
I'm monitoring communications from the planet. They're not calling for ships, so either they haven't noticed us, or they think we're supposed to be here. We're safe for now, but that could change.
Okay.
We need to scan one of the generators maintaining the energy drain to get all the information I need to finish a new command program. Be careful. Bavat trusts no one, not even his own men. He may have defenses in this system even I don't know about.
Right. That's better. Let's just move some things around. That'll work. Right. Okay, let's scan it now.
Drones? Ah! Bhavat must have upgraded the security. Scanning the generators now. I have the data. We will need to load the control program into all 3 generators. After that, we can change the command codes from a terminal on the planet's surface.
Right. Let's do the upload. And a nice little feature of a Klingon ship. And one more. Upload the program.
The generators are under our control now, but your ships won't be safe until we lock Bhavat and his forces out of the command consoles. I've equipped your away team with holoprojectors, and they're ready for the mission. And Captain, remember that you're a Klingon now. Try not to look too out of place.
Alright, let's land the ship. Yes. Okay.
The objective here is simple. Find a control console and change the command codes. Then Bhavat won't be able to stop us from shutting down the energy drain. There are 2 consoles. The Alpha console is staffed by an officer who might be willing to negotiate. The Beta console, let's just say that Commander Talk prefers fighting to talking. The soldiers here shouldn't challenge you, but be careful of the Targs. The holo-emitters won't fool them. I have another task to complete. Meet me back here when you are done with the command codes.
Right. Let's just take this. There's some targs. Let's go this way. I do wish there was more missions like this. There's not a lot of them in this game. Right. Bit of evasion. Should be easy enough.
Captain, I've been monitoring your progress from the ship. You are very close to one of the control consoles. There are Klingons where you need to go. You will either need to convince them to leave their post, or find other means of getting access.
Okay. Now, he did say we could talk to this one, so...
The Empire will prevail!
Copla. Access to this area is restricted. Out of my way, soldier.
Death to the enemies of the Empire!
No one gets near this console, not even a miserable patuk like you. Well. Apparently, she didn't want to talk. Oh, I think we're at beta, actually. I'm sure this is alpha, but...
I see your mission was successful. Excellent. Mine was as well. I have smashed the device that Bovat used to control his Doomsday machine. The planet killer is now as dangerous to him and his ships as it is to anyone else. You cannot control the storm, Captain. If you try, it will consume you.
We could have probably done with that to disable it, but...
Meet me back at the ship. There is still more to do before this dark day ends, and my honor is restored.
Alright. Ooh. Ooh. We should be good, we should be good. Just keep running. Yeah, we're good. Just wondering, can we take shortcut? I think that's certain death. But again, a sight you don't see very often. A landed ship. In this game, anyway. Ooh. Ah, we're good. Oh, but that.
You? Ha 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 ha!
stumbled into my trap in the briar patch like a blind Krishna cat. And here you are again, luring Starfleet ships to my testing grounds. The Doomsday machine will destroy them. It will create glorious, endless war and strife. And it is all possible because of you.
No! I will not allow you to dishonor the Empire with your thirst for blood. We face our enemies as warriors, Bhavat. We do not massacre innocents with machines of death.
There are no innocents. There are only the strong and the weak.
Are you strong enough to fight your own weapon? I have destroyed the device controlling the planet killer. No one is safe.
This isn't over. Warriors, attack! Joel, Ichu!
Well. There we go.
Captain, Klingon comm traffic just spiked. Bhavat's forces have lost control of the Doomsday machine, and they are scrambling all available ships to try to stop it. I've been in contact with Commander Burgess. Now that the energy drain won't affect our ships, the Starfleet task force is inbound. We need to get back into space as soon as possible.
Alright, let's board the ship.
I see it! Bhavat's planet killer is here! Maybe it has a weakness that we haven't found yet. We need to run a scan. Go to the navigation beacon. That should be close enough for the scan, but far enough away to keep us safe until help arrives.
Okay. Not close enough.
Structural integrity holding, sir. We're shook up, but we'll be okay. Captain, there's an unauthorized shuttle launch. It's Kavok. Hail coming in, sir. I'll put it on the main screen.
Stay where you are, Captain. I'll handle this.
Kavok, turn that shuttle around. You'll be killed!
My life is of no consequence, but my honor. No, I must do this. Destroying this abomination is the only way to redeem myself. Farewell, Captain. Koi keles puglod, koi pukbe pu, yakbo matbo sheshuvui, se machume uv. Mashu managich makochu, nipe yin majakwov ku. Van ma hekbej enjo kichtak, van pumadi pupare, mashutak kumame puashuta, ma ov.
I'm reading significant damage to the Doomsday machine, sir. But it's still active. Captain, we still have the Harpang torpedoes. They might be enough to finish the job. The machine's hull is solid neutronium, so targeting it won't help. We'll need to fly in front of the Doomsday machine and launch the torpedoes down that thing's throat. The fleet will be here to help distract it, but we need to be careful. If we're in front of it when it fires its anti-proton beam, we won't fare any better than that moon did.
Okay. let's do this then. If you can get around it. Oh, yes, it's stolen. More hits. Got too close. I knew it was going to happen eventually. Right, let's try this again. Well, I think that's the first death, so... that was close. Oh, did we not get it? forgot the blast was quite large for that. Alright.
Captain, Commander Burgess is patching a subspace signal through to us. The message is from Kronos, sir. Routing it to the main view screen now.
Okay.
Captain, my name is Kamen. While the Empire realizes that you played a vital role in defeating a threat to both our worlds, I am afraid I must insist that you return the ship you stole immediately. I would not want to have to escalate this into something that we will both regret. The battle is over. We do not need to begin another.
Okay.
It might be best to do what he asks, Captain. The fleet's in no condition for a prolonged fight, sir. And honestly, there's not much about the Bird of Prey specifications that Starfleet Intelligence doesn't know already. We did what we came here to do. Let the Klingons have their little victory, and the fleet can take you and your crew back to your ship.
Alright.
The important thing is that the Doomsday machine was destroyed. I'm sure Commander Burgess will want to congratulate you for a job well done.
Alright, let's warp out. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Right.
Kvolk's loss is unfortunate, but he did what he believed he had to do. In the end, he died with honor. Fortunately, you were able to destroy the Doomsday device and end the threat of Bavat's weapons programs. We probably haven't seen the last of him, but at least now he's disarmed. At least as much as any Klingon, that is. And don't worry about having to return the IKS Targ to the Klingons. I don't believe that there's much about that class of bird of prey that Starfleet Intelligence doesn't already know. If getting the ship back lets the Klingons think they won a small victory, I don't mind, and you shouldn't either. There are very few captains who can say they faced a threat like you did today and lived to tell the tale. Impressive work.
Thank you. Right, let's get a... let's go for the Cavarian. Don't usually do that. Ooh. Nah, we want to get that. What we got? Do with another engineer.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Yeah. I'm not going to ask about them, but yeah. Let's just do this quick. I do not understand why they made a com badge for this uniform and no one uses it. And it's a really good com badge. Well, being he's an alien, I might customize him off screen. We'll see. But yeah. Oh, another officer. Let's get Ferengi. Yep. You can join too, why not? Why? Uniform. Literally have the wrong trousers. Hmm. Nah. Teeth. Yeah, that's fine. Hmm. Nah, he's good. Lots of options. Ah. Skills. Let's get projectiles up. Right. Well, while we're here, let's do this as well.
You've done well, and while there are still issues at the Klingon front, it's time to move to a bigger picture. Come see me at Earth Space Dock for new information.
Okay. And we'll use this for the first time. Right. Let's go see the Admiral. Just a short walk to his office. Okay. The galaxy at large.
You've done excellent work so far, so I want to expand the range of your mission profiles. There are trouble spots all over the galaxy. A good Starfleet captain never shies from engaging with trouble and trying to solve problems. Within the bounds of the Prime Directive, of course.
Of course.
You'll find patrols at systems scattered all across the quadrant, where enemy ships or local problems need help. We also have trouble spots in other parts of the galaxy, such as Nimbus 3, Drozana Station, and the Defera system. Check into these kinds of trouble spots, as time permits.
Understood. That's the Klingon War over with. And next time we'll be going into the Romulan mystery storyline. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.